Hi everyone, Amber Canoy here with Everyday Kentucky. Vanessa Womack is with us once again, and we're kind of talking about should you not negotiate a lower price on a home, or should you really be focused on that interest rate?
Yeah, and that's a really great point, especially right now in today's market. Everybody is so stuck on what the interest rate is. I have Racy Green here from Realty Mortgage, and she's going to chime in a little bit and give us some expert advice on that.
Yeah. So if you're looking at comparing lowering the purchase price versus buying down the rate, we have a scenario for you where if you're buying a $300,000 home and let's say you choose to lower the purchase price by $10,000, in doing so at a 7% interest rate, you're saving yourself about $60 per month. But instead, if you use that same $10,000 to buy down the interest rate, you're going to save yourself about $100 per month. So while you're saving money with both options, you're definitely saving more money more significantly over time per month with buying down the interest rate.
Yeah, I'm actually sitting here looking at this and I'm like, okay, when I look at it on paper, it makes total sense. It's really interesting. So, how does this just all play into the home negotiation?
Right, so a lot of buyers, they're stuck on the interest rate and the purchase price of the home, and they want to negotiate the price down of the home, thinking that that's going to give them the most savings. But actually how Racy explained it and broke it down, it's better sometimes with the sellers to negotiate closing costs that the buyer then can use that to buy the rate down. So yeah, so it's kind of taking it and switching it to a better savings in the long run for the buyer.
Yeah, I love this. I love seeing it on paper. Do you do this all the time for people, like actually show them on paper?
Absolutely.
Like the hypothetical scenario for them if they're looking at a certain home range?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it makes a whole lot of sense because when you do see it, it's like, okay, that's math. I get it now. So they're doing all this. What's the next step?
Always to talk with a professional mortgage loan officer like myself or any other lender. The whole goal is everyone's situation is completely different. So we can run numbers specifically and strategically just for you and your situation to see what makes the most financial sense for you.
Best part about working with a great agent, because we can negotiate the best deal for the buyer, whether that means buying down the interest rate through closing costs or the purchase price of a house. So for example, instead of dropping the price by $10,000, a seller might agree to cover $10,000 in closing costs. That way the buyer gets a lower rate, lower monthly payment, and same overall savings, but with more long-term benefits.
So knowing your options, it just sounds like it gives you a lot of power in this scenario. Sure. Absolutely. All right, so they're obviously going to have questions because they're going to want to know their specific situation. So how can they get a hold of you all?
859-576-9392.
859-806-8253.